A young man, Cole, stumbles through a crowded house party as he attempts to locate his brother Duckett, who has locked himself in a bedroom. Cole breaks down the door and retrieves an injured Duckett, before taking him into the living room where Duckett stabs his brother in the chest and then himself in the face, killing himself in front of everyone. Meanwhile, 17-year-old Mia is struggling with the second anniversary of her mother Ria's suicide and her distant relationship with her father, Max. Mia, her best friend Jade, and Jade's little brother Riley sneak out to a house party hosted by Haley and Joss, where the main attraction is the embalmed hand, which they use to conjure spirits by lighting a candle and saying the phrase, "Talk to me," before proceeding to say, "I let you in," for full possession, and blowing out the candle once 90 seconds has passed. Mia volunteers to go first, and is possessed by a spirit that threatens Riley before Joss and Haley rip the hand away and blow out the candle, bringing Mia back to her normal self. Mia, ecstatic over the feeling the hand brought her, they all gather at Jade's house the next night, where Riley volunteers to play the game, only to be possessed by Ria's spirit, who attempts to reconcile with Mia. The time limit is exceeded and Riley's body is overtaken by the spirits, repeatedly smashing his face against the table and causing him to be hospitalized. Mia, now haunted by visions of Ria, is turned away by Jade and her mother Sue, who blame her for Riley's injuries. Seeking comfort from Daniel, but she assaults him after she's possessed by a spirit, causing Daniel to leave and Mia to realize that the spirits have followed them. Having secretly taken the embalmed hand from Jade's house, Mia uses it to contact Ria, who tells her that her death was purely accidental and that she needs to help Riley, who is evidently still possessed after he attacks Jade at the hospital. Mia, Jade, Daniel, Haley and Joss track down Cole, who reveals that Joss was the one to give Duckett the hand leading to his death, and that Riley's body will inevitably kick the spirits out. Mia suggests that they need to complete the ritual by blowing out the candle, which they failed to do the first time, to save Riley, but they are only able to contact the spirit of a little girl in the hospital who shows Mia a vision of Riley being tortured in limbo. Mia returns home, where Max reveals that Ria's death was not accidental, and reads her a suicide note that he had hidden from her to prevent her from blaming herself, causing Mia to retreat to her room where Ria's spirit tells her that Max is lying before she is attacked by a hallucination of Max. Max arrives just as the vision disappears, and Mia stabs her father in the neck with a pair of scissors. After being told by Ria that Riley needs to die in order to be set free, Mia tricks Jade and Sue into leaving the hospital and enters Riley's room, where she takes the appearance of a rotting spirit, but finds herself unable to kill him. Jade arrives at Mia's house where she finds a bleeding Max before returning to the hospital just as Mia leaves with Riley in a wheelchair. The spirits convince Mia to push Riley into oncoming traffic, but coming to her senses and realizing this would hand him over to the spirit realm completely, Mia instead jumps in front of a car herself, saving Riley, who is then rescued by Jade. An injured Mia is suddenly transported to the hospital, where she sees a fully healed Riley waking up with his family. As she attempts to reach her father, he leaves in an elevator, and she is engulfed in darkness, ending up trapped in limbo. She finds herself on the other side of the embalmed hand while the partygoers play the game and summon her spirit.
Thank you for joining us on this cinematic adventure. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating stories from the world of film.